So when we spoke with the director earlier this year, he said he had to constantly beg you to do this documentary. What made you finally give in and do it?
I just had become a lot more used to cameras after my rookie year, and I was thinking, worst case scenario, we'll have a bunch of footage that I'll be able to turn into a short video to be able to show my kids or my grandkids. And they did a good job of pushing the project, and I got more comfortable with them, and I began to trust them, and I think that's how the project evolved.
When you had all the cameras around you, was there any times that you're just like, man, I need them to leave. I need some space? Because documentary, they want to be with you constantly.
All the time. It's a constant fight. And for me, learning to embrace it and understand that some of the interviews that I had just gotten cut, or it was in a D League or whatever, and they forced me to do the interview. And now that I look back, it's one of the best interviews ever, because it's easy to get an interview after things are going well. It's easy to get footage of Linsanity when there's all those cameras, but it's when you're really in the downtimes. This is really the only film, the only people who have any of that footage.
During the Linsanity time, it was crazy. It was pop stardom. Now it's people still respect you as a basketball player, but it's calmed down a little bit. Do you like kind of where it's gone now, or do you miss sort of that, the insanity and the TVs and all that?
No, I like where it is right now. I'm a lot more comfortable with this.
Now, obviously, you're starting with the Houston Rockets. You're on a new team now. What has the transition been like from New York?
It's been a gradual process in terms of evolving as a basketball player, getting better as a basketball player, and learning to be more efficient. And I'm in a different role, so that took a little bit of a transition. And it's, I'm not there yet. So, and now we added Dwight Howard, so that's going to change a lot of different things as well.
What's it like working with him, and what do you guys what's your chemistry like now?
We've only spent 3 days together, so we didn't get as much of a chance. But as the season progresses, we'll build our relationship and our chemistry.
Now that you're in Houston, are we going to see some cowboy boots, a cowboy hat, something crazy like that?
Nah, not when I'm trying to be serious.
Lastly, what do you hope that everyone gets out of it when they leave the theater today, or when they watch the film? What do you hope that they get out of it?
One thing, first and foremost, I hope they see how important faith is in my life and what God has done in my life, and hopefully that challenges them to think about their own lives. And then secondly, I want people to learn to pursue their dreams, to be able to persevere and to be able to overcome obstacles. And there's going to be a lot of people telling you can or can't do certain things, and whether it's racial, whether it's because you look a certain way, whether it's because you're a certain height or whatever, just to be able to fight to overcome those things.
Real quick, what do you want to say to all the Asian Americans out there that might not feel like they can play basketball, and then they saw someone like you? What do you want to say if they're sitting here watching this right now?
Yeah, I mean, it's I was in their shoes when I was a kid, and people didn't think I could play, and during sometimes I didn't even think I belonged, or I didn't think I could make it, and God has done a miracle in my life and brought me all the way here to this point.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, enjoy the premiere, man, and we can't wait to see the film.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.